Hi, I'm Mark. Welcome to the channel. I'm about to embark on an epic journey of traveling the country in an RV for a year to photograph all the places that I've wanted to photograph. This channel is going to move a little bit between photography, travel, and RV living. So I plan to do a video at least every week, updating where I'm going, things I'm photographing, and just the general experience of living in an RV. I currently have a condo in Denver that's over 1,300 square feet. Travel trailer I'm going to be living in is probably in the neighborhood of 160 square feet. So it's going to be a huge adjustment. Never lived in an RV, never even owned an RV, so this is going to be, quite the adventure for me. Currently in the process of really getting rid of a bunch of stuff here in Denver, selling the condo, and getting going. It's actually Super Bowl Sunday, and I am picking up my travel trailer on Friday. So I've already purchased tow vehicle, got the travel trailer. Now it's a matter of finding out how much stuff I can take with me in that travel trailer, getting the rest of my stuff out of my condo, and getting the condo sold. I need to be in Texas by the 20th of March. So I'm kind of got a bit of a crunch going on here. I've got a ton of work to do to get everything set up. I chose Texas as my domicile state, so I will be a Texas resident, citizen, however you want to call it, at least for the next year. So with the new vehicle, new trailer, I've got a limited amount of time with the temporary tags before they expire, and I want to register them in Texas right away so I don't have to pay huge fees in Colorado and then go and pay fees again in Texas. Getting stuff shuffled around, moved, and everything is kind of crazy. One of the things I've got to get this little map here, I've already been to all of the lower 48 states. The states with these kinds of cross-hatching are states that I've stayed in. And the darker colored ones are the states I've actually lived in: New York, Ohio, and Colorado. I can't remember if I actually stayed in Nevada or not. I stayed right at the border, and it depends which hotel it was, whether it was actually in Utah or in Nevada. So I left that one blank. So I'm kind of interesting to see how many states I can actually stay in and see some of this stuff. Couple reasons I chose Texas. Number one is it is the largest land mass in the United States that I haven't really explored, at least the lower 48. I don't count Alaska. I've been there a couple times, but I've never really done much, so I haven't seen it. I'm originally from New York. I'm used to a lot of water. I lived very close to Lake Ontario. And the past 21 years living here in Colorado, the biggest thing I've missed is large bodies of water. And I've always wanted to live near the ocean. So Texas Gulf Coast ocean is great. So Texas has got, Southwest flavor, over here. It's got kind of eastern Gulf Coast. There's a lot of things there that I'd like to explore. Also, I'm looking kind of for a place, overwintering place, and weather-wise Texas is pretty darn good. It's a very popular place for a lot of people to go for the winter. It's also a good jumping off point for a lot of the things that I'm interested, both towards the east all the way over to Florida and towards the west, all the way over to Southern California. So that's the main reasons. Texas also has no income tax. The insurance fees and stuff like that are probably comparable to Colorado. It's got a little bit better healthcare plans. The main three states that full-time RVers generally choose for their domicile are Florida, Texas, and South Dakota. South Dakota is a little bit more convenient, but I'm not really planning on going to South Dakota at this point this year. So Texas just, all around made a little bit more sense. Florida's great, but the insurance costs are just crazy. So this is going to be, crazy epic adventure. I hope you stick around and enjoy it. So today's the day I am going to pay for my travel trailer. Of course, it snowed the night before. Nothing too major, but having parked in the garage for 3 years with a little car, getting out and having snow in the car and everything is a bit of a change. One of the interesting things about Denver is it'll snow, then the sun will come out and things will melt off. But you can see all these houses here that are built up and everything. It's one of the biggest reasons I want to get out of the area. It's just getting so densely crowded with these new developments, and I just find them ugly. So here we are at the RV dealer Lazy Days up in Loveland, Colorado. So it's about an hour or so drive from where I live to get up here. And we're going to take a look at the trailer I just bought. So we start inside. I decided to go, this comes in a light color and a dark color. I went with the lighter color because it's a little bit brighter inside. And without a lot of skylights and stuff, this is a little bit dark. It's not very big, as you can see. It's got a queen size bed. These are really, I think, geared more towards like hunters and stuff. So a lot of the decor and everything is a little bit, I guess, more appropriate for that kind of setup. Not a ton of storage. One of the things I like is the quality of the construction of the cabinetry and the slides and everything. There's resistance to opening everything, so it's not easily going to pop open when you're driving down the road with your stuff in it. Decent sized sink, a little bit of counter space, nothing terrible, or actually tremendous, I should say. Stove, 3-burner top, microwave, decent sized pantry there, refrigerator with a freezer, which is really nice. I think it's like a 7 cubic foot or something. Not a ton of stuff you can put in there, but enough. One of the reasons I like this camper is the durability of everything. The floors didn't sag when I walked in there. The camper didn't shake. The shower is a little bit small, but it does have a shower, which is nice. A sink, porcelain toilet, a pretty decent little wardrobe here. It's got some places to hang up your clothing, a little storage on the top. The medicine cabinet, nothing special. The latch felt a little bit flimsy to me. I do think this would probably pop open if you hit enough bumps. So I'm not 100% sure on that. It's got a little dinette, storage underneath. The table and the countertops are pretty much the same. They feel decent. I think they'll hold up all right. You can see it does have solar built in, but it only comes with a 20-watt solar panel. Outside, this is built for, it's got an off-road chassis on it, shocks on the wheels. One of the things I really liked about it was its ability to kind of do a little bit of off-road boondocking kind of stuff, as well as work in the majority of campsites. It's wired for a generator. This is the compartment that you could put the generator in if you have one, or you can just use it as a dry storage space. It's dealer calling me again. I forgot to sign a piece of paper or something. The overall quality of this I felt was a lot better than most of the ones that I looked at. There's a couple, here's just another storage here. This one actually connects to the storage that was under the seating in the dinette on the inside. So it does a kind of a U shape there. I don't know if I really need to reach things from the inside and the outside, but that's an option there. It's, got the slide. There's the solar ready, so you could just plug in your solar panels. A through storage, not huge, but you know, it's decent. There's no battery hooked up, so the lights don't work. But overall, it seems solid, and it does have another thing I liked was has two 30-pound propane tanks. It's got a higher tongue jack on the front, so you can be on more uneven ground and have it work. Goodyear tires. You're supposed to be able to lubricate the axles and the bearings easy. So paid a premium for it. Hopefully it works. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and the stuff that I'm going to be creating. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.